Car Wrecker Auckland isn't just about dismantling cars, it embodies a tradition of practical resourcefulness that goes back decades. In the heart of Auckland, dedicated professionals have honed their skills through years of experience, blending established techniques with selective modern advances to extract every ounce of value from vehicles destined for the scrapyard. This time-honored practice isn't merely a business venture, it's a reflection of a community that values efficiency, sustainability, and the transformation of what many might consider junk into useful materials. Each vehicle that enters these facilities is treated with a sense of respect, preserving any salvageable components so that they might find new life in an ever-changing industrial ecosystem. Every car wrecker in Auckland operates under a set of principles that emphasize care for both the vehicle and the environment. The intricate process starts with a thorough inspection, where seasoned mechanics determine which parts can be refurbished and which must be responsibly recycled. This meticulous attention to detail mirrors the values of a bygone era, where the craftsmanship of auto repair was revered. More than just a technical procedure, the dismantling is performed with an almost ceremonial reverence for the history embedded in each vehicle, recognizing that many of these cars have been a part of local families' lives. Their skilled hands and thoughtful approach ensure that nothing is wasted, fostering a sense of continuity and conservation. The journey of a vehicle to a car wrecker in Auckland represents the end of one story and the exciting beginning of another. As cars arrive at the lot, they carry with them memories of countless adventures along the bustling streets of Auckland, stories of family road trips, daily commutes, and fleeting romances with the open road. Rather than being discarded without thought, these vehicles undergo a transformation that is both pragmatic and poetic. Each component recovered is given a second chance at utility, whether as part of another vehicle or in the form of raw materials that will fuel other local industries. This seamless rebirth underscores the significance of recycling and reusing materials, an ethos that is as relevant today as it was in the past. Behind the scenes, the operations at Car Wrecker Auckland are a harmonious blend of manual labor and modern safety protocols. Efficiency is achieved through well-coordinated teams that work with both heart and precision. Every step, from the removal of hazardous fluids to the careful segregation of metals and plastics, is monitored with a strict adherence to environmental laws and safety standards. The workers, many of whom have been in the trade for years, share a camaraderie that is palpable and inspiring. Their combined expertise not only boosts the local recycling economy but also creates a model of operational excellence that prioritizes both human skill and environmental sustainability. Through this delicate dance of innovation and tradition, the car wrecking industry in Auckland shines as a beacon of responsible business practice. Innovation within the car wrecking industry in Auckland doesn't mean discarding old methods. Instead, it is about enhancing time-tested techniques with selective technological advancements. Modern diagnostic tools and computerized systems now complement the intuitive know-how of veteran mechanics. This integration of old and new methods has allowed local operators to increase the recovery rate of valuable components while ensuring that the overall process remains as environmentally sound as possible. Despite these modern additions, the core philosophy remains rooted in reliability and trust, principles that have consistently resonated with Auckland's residents. At its heart, the industry thrives on the belief that every discarded piece of metal has a story and a future, reinforcing a cycle of renewal that benefits both the community and the ecosystem. The sustainability aspect of car wrecking in Auckland extends far beyond the immediate benefits of recycling. It plays a crucial role in the broader environmental landscape. By reclaiming metals, plastics, and various other materials, these practices help to reduce landfill burdens and conserve natural resources. The environmental benefits are notable, as each dismantled car contributes to reducing the need for raw material extraction, lowers energy consumption during manufacturing, and minimizes waste. The industry's proactive approach to environmental stewardship has led to strong partnerships with local government bodies, ensuring that processes remain in line with ever-evolving environmental standards. This dedicated commitment to a greener future reflects a deep-rooted respect for both nature and the community's well-being. Economic considerations also play a major role in the operations of Car Wrecker Auckland. The industry not only supports environmental sustainability but also significantly bolsters the local economy. By converting old vehicles into marketable raw materials, car wreckers provide an additional revenue stream for the community. This financial efficiency translates into more affordable car repairs and lower costs for sourcing replacement parts, benefiting both everyday drivers and larger automotive businesses. The model proves that economic viability and eco-friendly practices can coexist seamlessly, reinforcing the idea that smart resource management is a cornerstone of resilient communities. It's a system where tradition meets modern economic strategies, ultimately creating a win-win situation for all stakeholders involved. Social responsibility is another key element interwoven with the fabric of the car wrecking industry in Auckland. Many local operators are deeply involved in community outreach programs, offering free or low-cost services to those in need and regularly supporting local charitable initiatives. By actively engaging with their neighbors and fostering a sense of community unity, these businesses not only help manage waste and reduce environmental harm but also create a network of support that uplifts local communities. Their actions speak volumes about how a business, when run with genuine care and integrity, can have a lasting, positive impact on society. This social commitment builds enduring relationships with residents, making the car wrecker yard more than just a place for scraps. It becomes a hub of community service and solidarity. Legislation and regulatory oversight have also shaped the evolution of car wrecking practices in Auckland. Over the years, increasingly stringent environmental laws have forced operators to adopt safer, more efficient methods of recycling and dismantling vehicles. These regulations have spurred a wave of innovation across the sector, ensuring that all processes meet rigorous standards for safety and environmental protection. Operators now invest in state-of-the-art equipment and training for their staff, bridging the gap between traditional craftsmanship and modern compliance. This regulatory framework not only safeguards the environment but also reassures customers who trust that their vehicles are handled responsibly. It's a clear example of how adherence to laws and community standards can foster a thriving industry that respects the past while building a sustainable future. Maintaining a reputation for reliability and fairness is the lifeblood of Car Wrecker Auckland. For many years, these businesses have built a legacy on the foundation of transparent dealings and community trust. Customers return not only for the competitive pricing but also for the assurance that their vehicles will be handled with care and integrity. Reviews and personal testimonials echo throughout the city, celebrating the honesty, efficiency, and professionalism of the local operators. This trust is hard-earned, built on years of consistent performance and a shared commitment to mutual respect between service providers and the public. It's this trustworthy reputation that has allowed Auckland's car wreckers to flourish, standing as a testament to the enduring strength of community-oriented business practices. Image prompt: a candid moment captured at an Auckland car wrecker lot showing a friendly handshake between a customer and an operator, surrounded by neatly organized auto parts and a backdrop of community bulletin boards filled with thank you notes. The story of Car Wrecker Auckland is, in many ways, a narrative of transformation, a microcosm of the broader journey from past to present, from waste to worth. What once might have been viewed as an end-of-life scenario for vehicles is now celebrated as a vibrant process of renewal and innovation. Every component salvaged carries with it the promise of a second act: engines that power new machines, metals that rebuild foundations, and plastics that find their way into essential products. This dynamic cycle of reuse not only preserves the memories and craftsmanship of a bygone era but also ensures that Auckland remains at the forefront of sustainable development. In this ongoing transformation, tradition and technology converge in a story of hope, resilience, and the endless possibilities of reinvention.